Hey guys, it's a Deadly Kitten here. If you are new here, welcome. We do a lot of unboxings. Today is going to be no different. As you saw before I took this away, we are going to be opening up two binder collections today. One is for White Flare, one is for Black Bolt. Now one, funnily enough, my husband actually won for me. We went to the Pittsburgh Card Show that was out in Washington. Hold on. I'm just going to do that. This also came with a really nifty checklist, which is really nice. But we went to the Pittsburgh Card Show when they had, I think it was just they just called it the Pittsburgh 600, and my husband won. And funnily enough, he actually won Steelers tickets. But we couldn't go to the Steelers game. So, we passed on it because we did have a prior engagement. So, he ended up trading his win for me, which was very sweet of him. I'm going to start off with the White Flare, and then we're going to go into the Black Bolt. So I'm not going to keep showing you the packs because the packs are all the same for both of them. Well, other than Black Bolt says Black Bolt and has a different character, but you get the drift. The drift? The gist. You get the drift. So yeah, my husband was very, very sweet. And at these card shows, mind you, they also do, well, obviously they do giveaways because he won. There we go. And, one of the prizes that they always have on these big, huge shows is that they give away shopping sprees, too. So, I was kind of waiting to see if we would win a shopping spree. We never did, which is okay. It's fine. I'm not bitter. No, I'm kidding. But I told my husband, I was like, if we win the money, then that's great. I'll go and buy some product that I don't have. If we don't win, great. Still great, I'll just go out and buy the one item that I needed, which was I needed the other binder because I didn't have them and I couldn't find them. I still can't find product anywhere. We managed to find, well, I say we, my husband managed to find 2 packs of Journey Together out in the wild the other day. In a Target out in the wild, not a card shop. But even then, going to card shops, that's very sparse too now. So the Black Bolt one, on our way out, I ended up just buying, and I bought it for $50. I'm not too proud of that, but it is what it is, and I needed it because I needed something to put my cards in. And I love when Pokemon does these sets that they allow, or that they do these binder collections for specific sets, because that means that I don't have to buy another binder, for one, and I get cards with it. So I get a binder and I get cards. Now granted, there were a couple of sellers there that I could have just bought the binder outright. And even then they were selling them for $10, $15. But I was like, no, if I'm going to buy it, I'm going to buy it with the packs. Another Pokeball. Ooh, and a Jellicent. This binder has been really good to us. I say us, I mean me. You know what really hasn't been good to me, though? I have been really into, I don't know if you guys like K-pop, but and there's this meme going around too, and I love it because it's so me. It was, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, fell into a rabbit hole, found Felix, and now I'm sitting up at 3 a.m. wondering why there's pineapple in Bang Chin's burgers. And I'm like, yep, that's me. That's exactly what happened. I kept finding that meme everywhere, and I'm like, yep. So I'm a stay. I love Stray Kids. I have been now for months. They just released their new album. And there's a certain edition of the album I have been looking for, and I cannot find. And it's just been upsetting me. So this was the last pack for the White Flare, by the way. So that, all in all, that was not a bad binder collection at all. Let's see if the Black Bolt is any better. Like, what's been really making me upset is, like, I went to Barnes & Noble's website, and at first they said, oh yeah, they have them there. So we went there. I went and asked the service desk because I couldn't find them. And the lady's like, you know, no, I just sold my last one, sorry. Okay. Whatever. Oh, there we go. That's also a double hitter. And, so then I went on to Target's app. Target said that they had every single edition. I even clicked on pickup at my Target. So I went there, I asked the lady, she scanned it, she said, no, we don't have this. I don't know why online is saying we do. Okay. So, what was it, 2 days later, I checked the app again. The app's still saying that it's there. Go to my Target again, same thing, they're telling me the same thing. Okay. Well, surely not all Targets, right? So I checked, and some of my Targets on the app said that they didn't have it. So I was like, okay, so this must be correct. We went to 3 different Targets that said that they had it, didn't have it. Mind you, this is all for a CD, so this is so stupid, too. But, like, you know, I wanted to help out their sales on top of, like, it makes me happy, you know? But, like, so then we went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, and we went to a different one because their website finally updated to say, hey, they don't have this in stock. So I was like, great. So we went to a different one because it said that they had it in stock. Nope. Didn't have it. So I'm just coming to the conclusion that, ooh, there we go. I'm just never going to find this version of the CD that I am looking for. I'm just never going to find it. Like, I even looked online, and there are some places that do have the version that I'm looking for. They just don't have the correct person. And leave it up to K-pop stars to, like, make everything so complicated. So inside, like, CDs, like, you get photo cards that are kind of like Pokemon cards in a way. They do have a price to them too, which is weird. But this is the second to the last pack, by the way. And so every different version of the same CD, just different version of it, has different photo cards in it. Like certain set photo cards. So it's like, if you want a certain one, like, you kind of have to get those. Like, because they had one, because it's CD's called Karma, so they had a Hooray version, they had a Ceremony version. So Hooray version has a certain set of photo cards that are exclusive to Hooray, and then they had Ceremony, which also had some that were just for Ceremony. And then they have accordion versions, which also have their own set. So they are very much capitalizing on us, let me tell you. But anyway, we are ending on another Seismitoad. And a Cling Clang. I can't get away from this guy. Okay. Well, that was an amazing 2 binder collections. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever gotten this many hits before in binder collections. But yeah, that was everything that I had for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!